We will, of course, be talking more South African teams. So many matches, so little time. But we do have time to show you something that's got to do with a bit of a good cause. And take a look at this.
Bhubesi Pride assembles highly qualified teams to carry out annual rugby coaching missions, using the sport as a tool for education and development in Africa. Working with schools and communities in 10 African countries, children unite through sport. Coaches are empowered and international partnerships are developed to ensure a sustainable impact for the long term. Unite African children through sport, empower local teaching staff and inspire sustainable development through the establishment and development of long-term international school links.
Well, rugby development is on the top of all of our agendas. If we want to develop the game, including our own games, we must ensure that the game grows globally. So yes, as South African Rugby Union being at the tip of Africa, we've got a massive responsibility towards Africa and developing the game. What you guys are offering us is a vehicle to do that without too much effort from our side. What we can give is human resources and any other resource that we can spare to assist you in that wonderful program. And I think the rest of the world has got that same responsibility. Africa is a massive continent, and it's probably the easiest place to develop the game because there's so many people that want to play the game and are so interested. So, no, very much a big responsibility and keen to assisting that.
The team departed from the UK training camp in late January and headed off for their first leg, touching down in Ethiopia, where they received their vehicles and prepared for their 6-month journey. Work began with a rugby coaching clinic in Adama, with number 6 Elementary and Nafiat School, and culminated later in the week with a tournament day between the participating schools. From Ethiopia, the team started their trip north, an overnight camp in one of the rural villages and a police escort through Moyale Marsabit into northern Kenya, and they arrived in Nairobi soon after. Early work began the next day at Shadra Kimalel on the edge of Kibera slum with the help of the Kenyan Sevens team.
And rugby in Kenya is slowly going to another level, and we must have having young kids knowing how to play rugby, the rules and everything at that age is very nice and very positive for Kenya. You never know.
I think it's the best I've done. I know, well, I'm not quite sure why that hasn't started today.
Well, having grown up in South Africa and having experienced the level of sport that I did when I was growing up and going through school in South Africa, and it didn't really change a huge amount when I came to England, I just wanted to provide the young people that I have obviously met and got to know in Africa with the same type of opportunities that I had, as best as I can maybe organise. So obviously by doing this project and working with amazing individuals on the team, we can visit these communities and these schools, provide the equipment that we have with us and obviously the expertise and the knowledge, and it's just a hugely rewarding experience. It's vastly different from working in a school in England where obviously the facilities are absolutely amazing and the kids really they're not missing anything at all. So these communities that we work with really sort of humble you, and it just makes you sort of every year just want to go back there and try and continue the work that you've started.
After successful sessions, the team left Nairobi and moved towards Nakuru on their next leg. Butanol will provide regular progress updates on Bhubesi Pride's journey, and you can also follow their progress on rugbyinafrica.org.